Today we are going to study the uses of completing the square method. This method is used to find the vertex of a quadratic graph and to find the line of symmetry. Now the completing the square, it is in the form of x minus p square plus q. So if the equation is ax square plus bx plus c, so this equation can be written in this form. Let's study this, the right side of equation. Suppose my graph is y is equal to x square. So this is, the graph is not very accurate. So this is y is equal to x square. Now if I have to draw the graph y is equal to, the vertex is this at 0 0. So y is equal to, say, x plus 2 square. So y is equal to x plus 2 square will be, so my vertex will shift the negative side of 2. So this is 1, this is 2, so the graph will be, this is the graph of y is equal to x plus 2 square. And if I have to draw the graph of y is equal to x plus 2 square plus 3. So my graph will be, so this graph will shift, the increment of y is directly 3. So this is 1, 2 and this is 1, 2, 3. So my graph will be, so this is the graph and this coordinate is minus 2 and 3. So you can see that if I write this equation in this form, a quadratic equation, then this p and q are the coordinate of vertex of this coordinate graph. For example, I'm having an equation let's take an example. That find the vertex of, the question is find the vertex of x square minus 3x minus 5. Of course, is the vertex of the quadratic graph. This is equal to 0. So in this equation, let's write in the form of completing the square. So what I'm going to do is, we are going to write this equation that x square minus 3x plus half of the coefficient of x square. So that is plus half of 3 is 3 over 2 square and minus 3 over 2 square minus 5 is equal to 0. Now this one is equal to x minus 3 over 2 square minus 3 over 2 is, 3 over 2 square is 9 over 4 minus 5 is equal to 0. So x minus 3 over 2 square minus this is 29 over 4. Now this equation is in the form of x minus p square plus q square. So p is equal to 3 over 2, the opposite of this and the same sign, and q will be 29 over 4. So if I draw the graph, so that is 3 over 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is x and the y is somewhere here. So this is the vertex, 3 over 2 and 29 over 4. That is how we can get the coordinate of vertex. We can also make the formula so that we can directly write the value of the vertex. Let our general equation is, that is, say ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. As you know, for the completing the square, the coefficient of x square must be 1. So we divide each by the coefficient of x square. So this is x square plus b over ax plus c over a is equal to 0. Now I have to use the method of completing the square. So b over a, so I add b over 2a square, and I have to subtract it here also, minus b over 2a square is equal to 0. Now this equation is x plus b over 2a square minus this is b square over 4a square plus c over a. I have taken this minus, so this will become negative. So it will become minus. So it is b plus x plus b over 2a square minus this is b square minus 4ac over 4a square. So that is equal to x minus b over 2a square minus this is discriminant d over 4a square is equal to 0. So it means the coordinate of vertex is minus b over 2a and minus d over 4a square. From this equation, let's see the value of a. Our equation is x square minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 5. Let us see the value of minus b over 2a. Minus b over 2a is equal to minus 3 over 2 a is 1. So that is 3 over 2. So you can see that we can use the formula directly to get the value of x coordinate. Now let's find the value of y coordinate. So that is d over 4a square. So that is b square minus 4ac over 4a square. So b square is minus 3 square minus 4, a is 1 and c is minus 5 over 2 multiply 1. So that is 9 plus 20. So that is 29 over 4. Now our next question is find the coordinate of vertex of the quadratic equation 5x square plus 8x minus 2. Let's find by the normal method first. So we have 5x square plus 8x minus 2 is equal to 0. We take 5 common, so we have x square plus 8 over 5x minus 2 over 5 is equal to 0. So what we have here is, so it means this is equal to x square plus 8 over 5x minus 2 over 5 is equal to 0. So x square plus 8 over 5x. Now the half of this is 4 over 5. So plus 4 over 5 square minus 4 over 5 square minus 2 over 5 is equal to 0. Now we are dividing into two parts. This is first part and this one is second part. So this is x plus 4 over 5 square minus common, this is 16 over 5 plus 2 over 5 is equal to 0. So that is x plus 4 over 5 square minus 18 over 5. So the coordinate of vertex will be negative 4 over 5 and negative 18 over 5. Now let's try to use the formula. As we told, the formula is the coordinates of vertex is minus b over 2a and minus d over 4a square. So let's find the values. A is 5, b is 8, c is minus 2. So a is 5, b is 8, c is minus 2 and d is b square minus 4ac. So that is equal to b square is 64 minus 4 times 5 is 20 times 2 is 40 and plus. So plus 40, that is 104. Now let's use this. Minus b over 2a and minus b square over 4 a square. So that is equal to minus, this is 4 over 5, and this one is 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times is 24. 6 is 24. So that is 26 over 5 is 25. But here we are getting 18 over 5. So these are not equal. So let's see, this is negative. So let's see where we have done a mistake. This is, it is supposed to be 25. So this will be, let's calculate it. What mistake I've done is 25. So this is 10 times 5 times 5, 16 plus 10, 26 over 25. So this is minus 26 over 25. So you can see that this is a easy and a very accurate method to calculate the vertex of a quadratic graph. Now, if we have to find the line of symmetry and also find the equation of line of symmetry, let's say this is our graph and this is minus 4 over 5 and minus 26 over 25. So this is the x value and this is the line of symmetry. So here x, y, value of y is changing everywhere, but the value of x remain same. So the equation of line of symmetry will be, x is equal to minus 4 over 5. And that's how we get the solution for this. Now there's another question. Write 3x square plus 12x plus 5 in the form of px plus q square plus r. So we can do this in the both methods. So that is 3x square plus 12x plus 5. So we can divide all the terms by 3. Remember, this is not equal to 0 here. So what we are going to write it, the 3 will be here. So that is equal to 3 x square plus 4x plus 5 over 3. So that is equal to 3, and this one is x square plus 4x, half of 4 is 2, plus 2 square minus 2 square plus 5 over 3. So that is equal to 3. Now this one can be written as x plus 2 square, and this is plus 5 over 3 minus 4. So this is equal to 3 x plus 2 square plus, this is 4 times 3 is 12 minus 5, so minus 7 over 3. So here we have p, this is q, and this is r. So value of p is 3, value of q is 2, and value of r is minus 7 over 3. These are the values. Now let's try if we can use the formula. So in this equation we have A is equal to 3, B is equal to 12, C is equal to 5, and D is B square minus 4AC. So that is equal to, so that is 144 minus 60. D is 84. So let's see the coordinate of vertex. Minus B over 2A and minus D over 4A square. So this is minus 2 and this one is 84. So that is 21. That is 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 7 is 21. So that is minus 7 over 3. So you can see directly in this equation that we have taken 3 common. So we can write P is 3. This is minus 2. So the value of Q will be 2 and this will be with the sign. So R is equal to minus 7 over 3. So you can straight away use this method to find the value of P, Q and R also. Now if you have to find the value of X, suppose the question is find the value of X, so we are going to write it. We will start from here. 3 x plus 2 square minus 7 over 3 is equal to 0. If it is an equation, this is not equation, this is the quadratic expression only. So 3 is not 0, so it means this is 0. So x plus 2 square is equal to 7 over 3. X plus 2 is equal to plus minus root 7 over 3. So x is equal to minus 2 plus minus root 7 over 3. After getting it, you can also write this equation in the same form. From here I can write it. This is x minus 2 square minus 7 over 3. Straight away I can write this equation. This is minus 2, so this will be, I will write plus here, x plus 2. So that is the solution. That's how we do the questions, and we know that this is minus 2, so q is equal to 2, so x is equal to for the symmetry. Thank you for watching.